What's up, everyone? My name is unrehearsed. I don't know why I decided to make this video, but I think City of the Wolves is dope, so I just wanted to make a video that might help people ease themselves into the game. I'm going to be going over some of the things that character Jannet can do, and explaining things for people who are new to fighting games, as well as showing some of the really kind of crazy stuff she has available to her. This second beta does have a training mode, so we're able to mess around with this stuff.
SPG!
Alright, so right off the bat, City of the Wolves is a 4-button fighter. I mean, it does have the rev button, which is kind of like a 5th button, but that's kind of just like a function key in a way. But in reality, everybody has like 8 normals, because this game has a thing called proximity normals. So everybody has a long and short version of their moves. So of course we have far light, close light, long light kick, short light kick, far heavy punch, close heavy punch, far heavy kick, close heavy kick. Now this does change some things. Certain moves, like specials, are only cancelable from the long versions, and some are only cancelable for the short versions. Like this move for Jannet, the quarter circle forward light kick or heavy kick, you can only cancel the far light version into the light version of this move, but you can't with the crouching short. You would have to do like
SPG!
crouching light, standing light into the move.
SPG!
But crouching close light punch can cancel right into it.
SPG!
So one of those things is something you have to play around with when you try to figure out characters, which ones cancel into what. But let's just get into some of the other mechanics, like the rev cancels, where you cancel the rev versions of specials into other specials, like
SPG!
You have your rev gauge down at the bottom above your special bar with the stars over there. That'll start to fill up once you do your cancels. So once that's filled up, you're in heat up or burnout, and you won't be able to do any more cancels or EX moves. But you still have access to like feints and breaks.
SPG!
Breaks are something that I think is really interesting in this move. You can cut a move short before it finishes, and then you can follow up with something else. Like this move usually looks like this the whole way through,
SPG!
but you get cancels and you can do other stuff like
SPG!
I don't know, something like this.
Try this on!
Whoops.
SPG!
Anchors away!
SPG!
It cancels into itself, really. The heavy version break into the rev version. With all that, most characters can combo into all of their rev moves, I believe. And those are the most damaging versions of combos.
Try this on! Have another! Anchors away!
Not done yet!
That wasn't all of them,
SPG!
but that was an example.
SPG!
Try this on! Have another! Stop! Anchors away!
SPG!
Try this on! Have another! Stop! Anchors away! Here we go! Target acquired!
Like so.
Open fire! Moving clear! Fire! Vessel fence sunk!
Close one!
So that's a lot of damage.
SPG!
I'm not gonna lie.
SPG!
It's can be tricky to do stuff like that because your inputs have to kind of be on time. If you do them too late, you'll miss your chance. But there are also other variations where you have a break in there. You fit one of these in there, and then you it has a bunch of different routes. Let's just say that much. But that's like the combo I have for you. As for other things that she has available to, this move is kind of crazy because you can break during it, but you break in the air, and in the air that opens up a lot of different options for you, because in the air you have access to this move and this move. Now this can change your air trajectory a lot, meaning you can dodge fireballs easier, or you could, I don't know, throw in some kind of other mix-ups, like, you know, and you can just cancel into an empty jump into a low. You can do an overhead, you can do a grab, you can do anything from this move. As long as you press whatever you're gonna press as soon as you land, because if you press it too late, you'll be locked into a recovery animation. Whoops.
SPG. SPG.
This little thing where she lands and then stands back up, you'll be locked into that. But if you press the button at the right time, you won't have to wait for that to finish. Whoops.
SPG.
Like straight like that.
SPG. 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 SPG.
It's kind of crazy what you can do with that. And not only that, there's a universal overhead mechanic in the game, which is the rev button and heavy punch, which also dodges lows. And in the same note, there's a down rev heavy punch that dodges mid and high attacks. Mid and high, what am I saying? This ain't Tekken. So you can even mix it up into
SPG.
just land overhead.
SPG. SPG. SPG.
Dodge a, if you think they're gonna mash a light or whatever. It's right like that. This game has a lot of stuff that you can figure out. Just play around with it. I think it's a really fun fighting game. I don't know. I don't even know why I made this video. If you think this is a cool idea and maybe I should make another one, let me know. And I'll go over some of the other characters. Again, this is super random and super kind of for beginners. I don't know. This is the end of the video.